Hi friends, I hope you are doing well. Miss Angel right here and I welcome you to Microsoft Excel. Welcome everybody. We are going to be taking a look at Microsoft Excel. I'm so excited because I've been looking forward to doing this with you. I'm sorry I took a little bit longer, but yeah, I had a problem with my laptop, but now it's fixed, it's okay. So we are ready to dive into Microsoft Excel. First, we will do a small review this week, and next week we will begin the project that I want us to work with. Okay, so just a little bit of review and to make sure that all of us remember and recall and know what Microsoft L is, what it's the different things that we need to know. So I hope you're ready and you're excited like I am today. All right, so first we will see how do we find Microsoft Excel on our computers anyway. So you go to the search tab over here below your computer in the left hand side corner of your computer. You will find the search tab, which usually has the word type here to search. If yours doesn't have that, I'm sure you can always find it. It's always in the left hand side corner below on your computer. Just type Excel and you will see the Excel app appear right over there. Most definitely, if you have Microsoft Word, you have Excel. So you don't need to download and you don't need to worry about whether you have it or not. If you have um, Microsoft Word or Office, you already have it on your computer. So just search it there and then you can open it. Click twice, right click twice. And then when you open your Excel home, you will have a few templates. We call these templates. These over here are called templates. First, you have the blank workbook, which we will focus on because that's what we are really trying to learn. But next, you have a few templates that you can actually use if you need to, but usually people who need this are like office people and they're trying to organize calendars and budgets and stuff. So those are the people that need them. You don't need them because we are not going to do that now. Now we are going to just learn how to create our own stuff using Microsoft Excel. Okay. So just a few things about these templates, the most interesting things. If you have time on your own and you want to look at some of them, that's okay. So that's why I want to go through them. They have the templates over here. Many of them, you can look at them. They have a tour that can take you through what Microsoft Excel is, what they do and stuff. And they have lists and stuff. So for example, if you want to get let's look at this calendar, the template calendar over here. You just go to create and then they will give you the calendar. They'll give you a copy of that calendar and all you have to do is just add in your data and what you want to do maybe in that day. Like for example, this person had to put in parent teachers conference at this time and so on and so forth. So that's easy. You can create your own in Microsoft Excel without using the template, but most people use template because it's first of all easy and time saving. But for us, we are students and we have to learn these things because many people are looking for people who can actually create them rather than just copy and use someone else's made. Okay. You can also search for templates if you want to online. So let me show you how I did that. You go to more templates, click there, and then go to search online templates. For example, if I want to search for calendars, no, let me use something else. Maybe budgets. Yeah, let's use budgets. Okay, if I want to find some budgets and search online, it will give me so many options, so many budgets. And you can look, there's a wedding budget over here. There is a monthly food budget, college budget over here. I remember we tried one of these before. And when you want to, of course, you create, and then you can add in your own data in this budget. All right, so anyway, we are not looking at this, and that was just, if you want, you can go and have fun with those and try them out and see how they work. But today I want to take you through a review of what a Microsoft Excel workbook or spreadsheet looks like, and what are the different terms that we call different items that are found on the spreadsheet and in our workbook. Okay, so a Microsoft spreadsheet looks like this. I have divided it into three parts. The first part I will call the upper part, okay, and then I will have the middle part, middle part, and then I will have the bottom bottom part. Okay, so I will have the bottom part over there. So the upper part includes the area over here. You can see some of these things, for example, file. You can see things like insert, home, page layout, formulas, data, review, and etc. etc. And these things also, I want to explain what those are. Okay. And then the middle part has like boxes, numbers, and letters, and I'll explain what those are as well. And then the bottom part, which is the lower part, has these names and plus signs and all these, and I will also explain what those are. First, let's explain what these are. Okay, these ones, you see the headings or the words or the bold words in there. This one, these ones, these ones. Those ones are what we call these ones up here are what we call tabs. Okay, tabs. Okay, so these tabs are what help us to actually create and form our things, the things that we did within our spreadsheet. Okay, so we have the tab, we have the file tab, home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, formulas tab, etc. etc. Within the tabs, we have what we call ribbons. Okay, and these are what we call ribbons. These ones, for example, we have this ribbon over here, we have this one, 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 we have that one, we have this one, we have this one, we have the pivot chart ribbon, we have the comment ribbon, text ribbon, symbol ribbon. All those are called ribbons. So you have the tabs. Within the tabs, you have ribbons. Now, you have an arrow pointing down over here. That arrow, or that whatever that is, the arrow, I see it as an arrow, but it's actually called the launch button. Okay, that's the launch button. So you have the tabs, ribbons, launch button, and then you go to groups. So within the ribbons, you have the groups. Okay, so for example, we have the illustration ribbon, and within the illustration ribbon, we have the pictures group, the shapes group, and icon group, and etc. etc. So those are what we call groups. So you have tabs, ribbons, launch, button, and groups. So yes, that is what is in the upper part. Let's go to the middle part. The middle part, you have columns and rows. Okay, so you have columns and rows. Vertically, or the boxes that go vertically, are what we call the columns. And these columns actually have names. We have column A, column A, column B, column C, column D, column E, and etc. etc. You can have as many as you want. We can have AZ, DZ, and so many others. Okay. Next, you have the rows. The rows go horizontally. Okay. For example, you have row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, row number 4, and etc. etc. They go all the way until the end. Okay, so those are what we call columns and rows. We also have what we call a cell. Okay, a cell is a box. So let's say this box over here, that box is called a cell. Okay, but that cell has a name, and the name comes from the numbers and letters of those particular rows and columns. For example, this particular cell is called B7. Okay, this cell over here is called B7. You read the column first and end with the row. Okay. We also have what we call a range. Okay. Now, a range is a group of cells. Okay. Let me write it up. Range is a group of cells. Okay. So a range is a group of cells with many cells. Let's say this one. Okay. So for example, this is a range. It has many cells. So that is a range. Okay. And in the range, you can also get a name for this range. You just need to read this cell, the very first cell, and the very last cell, and then you add it together using the word through. Okay. So for example, this one is I5 through N19. Okay. So I5 through N19. Okay, so you just have to add the word through. Okay, through. So arrange has a name also, so you just need to read the first cell and the last cell, add it together using the word through. All right, so next you have the bottom part. For the bottom part, you have what we call a spreadsheet. Okay, and workbook. A spreadsheet is one. For example, you see over here, we have only one sheet, and that one is called a spreadsheet. If you have many, it's an additional sign. That means you can add more. If I add another one, and I have another one, if I have more than one, that makes it as workbook. So a workbook has many spreadsheets. Let's say that. Okay. So a spreadsheet is one. Then a workbook is a group or many spreadsheets in one. All right. So that's it for today. Review. Please watch the video, review it, and write down a few things that you have learned from this video, and try to practice and write in a little bit of stuff that you want to play with and stuff, and then you can email me if you have questions, and email me what you learned from this video. All right, have fun in the rest of your day. Take care, and miss you and love you so much. God bless you. Take care of yourselves and stay safe. And remember to watch the video. Please watch the video, because if you don't watch the video, you won't be able to remember. All right.